Is it permissible for my wife to open a fake lash business, applying synthetic lashes on clients? Allah. Okay, so as for the actual business, yes, that would be permissible. There are a couple of considerations. The first consideration is the permissibility of the work. Yes, that's in and of itself permissible. It's just like if someone's profession is a makeup artist, she adorns people, with makeup. That in and of itself is fine. There's no active assistance in committing a sin here, because someone could wear the makeup and just have, be in an environment where only mahrams and only those people who are allowed to see her with all that makeup on would be present. So it's not necessarily leading to sin. So that's permissible. The second element is she should inform her clients if there is some sort of glue or something involved for the adhesive element, and if it's going to prevent water from reaching the eyelashes, then she should make them aware that it's going to affect their wudu, and it's their responsibility to ensure that the prayers are performed, and she should show them how to remove this in order for them to be able to pray. So that's the important point. The second aspect of it is makeup in general. And what the fuqaha have said is makeup is permissible for a lady to wear around her her husband, if it's worn around the mahrams, her brothers or someone like that, then yes, it is in general permissible. But otherwise, because the nature of makeup is that it enhances someone's features, and otherwise, if it's worn to get the attention of non-mahram men or anything like this, then it would come under, especially if it's a lot, it would come under the rubric of being impermissible. If someone has some blemishes or some, like a scar or something like that, or some unsightly features like spots or something, something subtle can be used to cover that. So as long as this is not like flashing lights, as long as it's not really noticeable, something subtle in order to cover some sort of blemish or something like this, that's generally permissible. And this is similar to perfume. The ruling with perfume is that for ladies to wear perfume around the house or for the husband, no problem. It's just out in public, that would be an issue. So if someone wore some deodorant, with as long as she's not in really close contact with men, if she wore something really subtle, that would be okay. If she wore something odorless, that's also fine. But as for this, I sometimes I call it chemical warfare at times. Sometimes there's someone with such strong perfume that you start choking from across the street. that kind of stuff. So that is going to be impermissible. So the makeup artist can help her with this, but where she goes and where she displays that beautification is her responsibility, and that is something she would have to answer to before Allah Azza wa Jal. So there's not a direct assistance in sin, because there is a personal element involved in her action, where she makes a choice. But it's perfectly feasible. For example, so some ladies are having, someone's having a mehndi party or something, and ladies are attending there. There isn't going to be any there won't be any men, there won't be any non-mahram men present, and so for ladies in ladies gathering, if they want to dress up like that, fine, no problem. That'll be okay. But otherwise, just public displays, that's something best avoided. And if someone does have this practice, then it's something to put on the list of the things to make tawbah from, and to try and remove from your lives. And this is something that you ask Allah's help for in doing, and keep turning back to Allah for ease and assistance. The modern world is such that many people feel that their value is centered on their looks. But it's not the case. It's not the case. And who you are as a human being is much more important than how you look. And Allah knows best.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad Rasulullah.